All right, here's a look at what we got in terms of those temperatures. We're anywhere from the upper 60s into the upper 70s. It's really just dependent on location. That southerly wind today, it's a little bit strong out there. That's going to help keep those temperatures on the warmer side. So nice warm afternoon. The only problem is, yeah, it's a little bit breezy. We've seen some wind gusts up to about 30 miles an hour, depending on the time and the location. So keep in mind, some of those sustained winds, about 10 to 20, occasional gusts of 25 to 30 will be possible pretty much throughout the day. And you can see some of the gustier spots are mostly northwest Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, even southern parts of the River Valley. Now, for the next several hours, notice we have some rain chances coming up this evening. Not everyone's going to see this activity. It's only around 20%, so keep in mind if you have any sort of evening plans, not only is it going to be a little bit breezy throughout the remainder of the day today, but also there is a low chance for some showers, maybe even a couple thunderstorms later tonight. Again, not everyone's going to see this activity. Mostly throughout the day today, it's going to be relatively nice. We do have mostly sunny skies. A couple areas may have a couple of those elevated clouds out there, and it's going to be a little bit breezy to say the least. So upper 70s, even some lower 80s in the River Valley. Now, I'm just going to show you this briefly. There is a low 1 out of 5 risk for today. It clips our northwest counties, and that's because there could be a couple of thunderstorms that develop in northeast Oklahoma, and they may drift into some parts of the area, but this is not going to be the main severe weather risk. Some may see some gusty winds, some lightning, maybe some hail, but it's not going to be widespread. So if you see that today, not everyone's going to see this activity. Overnight tonight, there is a chance for some scattered showers and some thunderstorms. That'll continue into tomorrow morning. The cloud coverage is going to help keep those temperatures from dropping as well. 50s, lower 60s overnight. Tomorrow afternoon, that's when we start to see the chance for some showers and thunderstorms returning. Highs are going to be in the 60s, maybe some 70s, close to some lower 80s. So we're going to be watching that. There is going to be a little bit of a weather impact alert for tomorrow, mostly in the afternoon into the evening. So just keep in mind, it's March. We're starting to see those temperatures warm up. We've got a little bit of a triggering mechanism, and that means that there's a potential for some thunderstorm activity. Now, everyone's going to see this, but some could see some large hail, damaging winds. There's also a low chance for a tornado or two. Best thing to do is just go ahead and review your severe weather safety plans. It's not guaranteed you're going to see storms in your area. But just, if you have stuff in the shelter or the closet, make sure you get that out of the way. Make sure it's ready. You may not even need to use it. It's just that we want you to be aware. Starting to get into storm season, it's going to be a little bit more common to see these outlooks. So there's a 2 out of 5 for tomorrow. Winds of 60 to 65 miles an hour could be possible. Hail up to about 1.5 inches. So that's around golf ball or so. And then, again, a low-end tornado risk will be possible. Then we see another risk. This arrives by the time we get to Friday. Keeping an eye on this. There's no exact details just yet, but just keep in mind, we're going to be watching another severe weather risk coming up on Friday. We'll have those details here throughout the next several days. Futurecast shows pretty much throughout the remainder of your Tuesday. You can see a couple scattered showers, maybe some thunderstorms will be possible. And then by the time we get to tomorrow midday, that's when we see more activity starting to develop. And not all of this is going to be severe, but some of it, especially the little more discrete areas that you see there, that could be supportive for some larger hail, maybe some of those gustier winds, and a low but not zero tornado risk tomorrow. That continues into the evening, closer to about midnight. So again, just be aware there's a risk tomorrow. This isn't anything to be overly anxious about or anything like that. I know that there's many people who relocated to this area. They're not used to severe weather, so when they hear it, it's a little bit scary. But trust us, we'll be here with you. We'll be going through the forecast together the next couple of days. Rain chances, though, all the way into next week. That's a good thing. Now, it is spring. That means that there will be some rumbles of thunder. Doesn't guarantee every day is going to have severe weather. But I'm excited just because it's been so dry out there. We need this rain, and it looks like finally some rain that could maybe help bust the drought monitor out there, just because some areas are starting to get into an extreme drought. We don't need that. Could use the rain, but, it's a trade-off in spring, or meteorological spring, as we just started. And, yeah.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to the rain. Even if we have to pull out the raincoats, at least we can put the winter coats away for now.
Oh, yeah, and that's something that I'm excited for, just because I'm done with the cold, so I'm here for it.
Get outside, enjoy the warm before the rain comes. Thanks, Joshua.